I'm going to open up another party, Luke. To get going anyway. Okay, welcome folks to the DRL race at Singapore in F2 division. We have currently 7 drivers racing tonight. Always looking for more places for people who want to drive in our league. You'll find us on drlracingleague.com, and you'll be able to find all the information you need on that website. So make sure you got it. drlracingleague.com. As it is .com, innit?
It's dynamic.
Yeah, it's dynamicracingleague.com. Dynamic Racing League. DRL.
Yes, mate.
Racing League. Dockhead. Right, anyways. Right. Have you on mic? Have you mute? Are you mic'd up?
I'm on, mate. I'm live.
You're live, right. Okay, folks. Your commentator tonight are myself, Mr. Mustafashag. Co-commentating is Luke 9.
Hello, guys.
There we go. That is my co-pilot. We are going to be stewarding as well as streaming and commentating. Do enjoy this evening's entertainment. As normally we do have pretty good racing in DRL.
So who's your money on tonight then, Shag?
Well,
top three.
Top
Let's
three.
go.
My predicts. Well, I'm going to predict. Really, to be quite honest, I think it's going to be between Marlow, Chisholm, and Stig. I think that's going to be the free front, and I think Robbie might be poking his nose in there somewhere as well if he doesn't have a accident or two.
He's been showing some pace in practice through the week. Free practice. He's been showing
Stone Town's still really Stone Town's really sort of still finding his feet, getting into the groove of things. Just a pretty recent
driver. We got
to
welcome a new driver, Tube Animal, as well.
Yeah, Tube Animal, who's a new driver, making his debut this evening. We'll see how well Mr. Tuber. What a track to come in and debut, Singapore. What's the chances it's going to rain?
But my top three, I think it's going to be Stig. I reckon Marlow.
Yep.
And then I reckon Wanchop.
You reckon Wanchop?
I think Wanchop's going to be quietly. He's going to be a surprise tonight, I think.
Yeah.
Wanchop.
Yeah. I've not actually seen any pace from him all week, so I can't really say. I've not actually.
He's been doing a lot of practice. He did a lot of practice this week, which is good to see from the drivers.
We'll fall out, cat. Oh yes, and co-commentating is Dizzy the cat. Say hi to Dizzy the cat. There we go. Who must be around me all the time.
Mercedes are going out the garage.
Mercedes going out the garage, right? Let's get back to the action, boys and girls. Get rid of the animals.
Williams is first out.
Let's see. Yes, Mr. Marlowe. Let's get on board.
See, I'm different in my quality. I like to wait a bit till some rubber gets on the track. See, I don't know if it makes any difference, but
well, it does. It does because it not
you
only
notice in these
bit rubber.
100%, you see around the corners the rubber that gets left on the corners in the track. It's mad, huh?
Well, it's good as well because you can also see your sector time, so you see the way you're gaining or losing time on people on the actual fastest lap.
So who we got?
Who's this? Tube Animal.
Marlowe.
Yes, let's have a little keep on board with Mr. Tube Animal here. Who is our newcomer making his debut this evening in a Williams. I do remember Mr. Tube Animal being in the XRL League as well and racing with him there. The name is familiar.
Do you have pace back in them?
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I can remember, yeah. And here we come. Oh, tricky. Ooh. Oh. It is on strict, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure. That definitely many. I suppose if he's on an outlap, so it doesn't really matter.
Elite racing, mate.
Yeah. Oh, that's something else I meant to mention as well. With DRL League, we are, as far as I'm aware, the only league to run with strict rules because we want the ultimate of racing.
Now.
Yeah, I'm on board with the tube at the moment. Yep. Let's see what his first sector time is. Yeah. Bit premature with the fastest speed on the speed trap of 82 miles an hour. I'm sure it's going to be more than that, like. Can't imagine just being 82 miles an hour. Come up to this little sharp left-hander here. I don't know the names of these corners, folks. I'm not very familiar with the corner names for Singapore. All I know is that one's called left and that one's called right. Varying degrees. Can you remember, look, when that corner there we just went through, it was where they had that little chicane bit in the middle of it?
Yeah, what, in the old game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every time you hit it, it used to bounce you everywhere.
Oh, it was a high curve, huh?
Yeah.
Too high.
It was just stupid.
It was something like 250 mil high. It was mental.
It was stupid. It was a horrible corner to go through that. I used to hate coming to that corner then, in the old game. Thank God that they've took that out.
Tube Animal.
Yeah.
Nice,
He's done a 28.9 in his first sector, 38.5 in his second sector. So these are obviously preliminary times because this is the first one out on the track, but if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
So he's going to set the threshold for everybody to go for, and he's going to cross the line with a
142.6.
A 42.6. That's it. That's not bad. That's in there.
Some of the guys in F1 are hitting
Spiky Schlong is on his fast lap as well. He's currently in first place according to this.
No. He's on his out. He's just gone. He's on his out lap. Look.
Oh, obviously it's just a Codemasters glitch in the game again. It's just showing me that it says position first place for Spiky Schlong.
Stone Tower's coming in to finish his lap. 145, 146.5. Robbie E.
Let's see who else is on track.
Coming into the second sector. Robbie E's coming on the second sector.
Well, at the moment, Stone Town, according to the timetable, is top on the table. According to my screen.
Yeah, with 146.5.
Tube and 142.6. What's going on there, like? Oh, you know what it is? Tube Animal
must be. It was
invalidated lap.
That's
what it is. That's what it is. I was thinking, well, he had a fast time.
There's a lot of invalidated laps, mate.
Yeah. Let's have a little look. Actually, the race director, folks. Let's have a little look. See what's going on. Oh my God. Yes,
Wine Shop's on his out lap.
yeah, there's a lot of people getting them, like...
Diggs just hit the wall.
Oh, right, get back to the action. Skin.
Right, Jism's just gone. You want to go on Jism? He's just gone on his fast lap.
Right, Chisholm, are we on Chisholm, are we? Right, let's get on board with Chisholm, who's now on his fast lap. Oh, he's took that rather cautiously for the second turn 2. It's coming up for turn 3 now. Or is it turn 4? I can never remember. I was practicing today, honestly, in this corner here, this fast right at DRS opener, I kept losing it. Unbelievable, man. I just couldn't get around that corner. In the meantime, at 29.7 for his first sector. First sector. Let's see, Chisholm there, 29. He's doing. He's round about the time he needs to be in his first sector. Second sector. Coming up. Needs to be what? It needs to be getting in the 39.5s. 39.7 is 2 tenths off there.
Fast lap, mate.
Yeah, I see that. They're doing fast laps, but they're not getting them clean. It means they're going to have to come in, put another fresh set of rubber on and go out again, so...
Saying that though, this is only a free-stop track, isn't it?
Well...
Not too harsh on the tyres this one, because the temperature's quite lower. It's night races.
To be quite honest, I'm only getting 10 laps though, 10 to 12 laps out of a set of options. Look, that's the options that you used to qualify on. So I'm saying free stopper, yeah, probably is the way to go, but it might be beneficial to go to four stop and have that extra rubber.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's always an option there available. Go for the free stop, but I would imagine that if the free stop doesn't look feasible, I would just go in and do the four stop strategy.
Well, maybe get the undercut if you get held up by the drivers and do a quick get clean air and
yeah. Because you know yourself, this track, it is hard to overtake anybody on this track.
That's why when we were free practice on Thursday with you, I was thinking about pitting early, just get some fresh air, like staying behind someone there, you're vulnerable to getting track extensions and
tyre wear goes up. You start making mistakes. You start hitting the back end of the car in front because you just.
But at the moment, we're finding it's just difficult to stay on the track by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Wan Chop's just in first. He's got a quick chat. 1:43.1.
I don't know about you, but I think Jism's had a penalty because he's just taking his time, I think.
Marlowe's just hit a 1:44.1. The Wan Chop's a second quicker.
Let's see.
Than his next rival.
Who's out now? Let's see. Wan Chop's out. Yeah, he's done a 1:43.1. Fastest clean lap so far, though.
Yeah.
What's Marlowe doing?
I told you he was one to look for, didn't I, Shag? I told you.
Well, let's see Mr. Marlowe on board. Oh, I think.
No, he's on his in lap.
He's on an in. He's on an in lap. Go to another car. Who's this? We're on Jism. Who's coming into the pits? Yeah, I'm on board with Stig now.
Keep on Stig.
Yeah. Where's Stig actually on the board at the moment? Stig is currently running 7th. Oh, he really needs to pull it out the bag here, like the Stig. 8 minutes to go, so he's got plenty of time.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but Mr. Ramperu, if you just noticed, I am broadcasting in a game, so there's no point in sending me an invite to go to your pie or whatever.
2 secs, Shag, I'm just going to get a drink, mate.
No problem. Look, cat, come on. Behave. Lemaire. Who else is on track? Tube looks like he's on. Here's Stig coming out to start his fastest lap. Let's see. Turn 1. Don't know if you class that as a turn, like, but obviously that was turn. Coming up to there, and we're going round the right-hander here. From now turn 3 or 4, whichever we want to look at it. Very fast right-hander, which is horrible to take with the DRS open, I can tell you. Turn 6, 7. Pretty clean so far. Looking at 129 flat. 29 flat for his first sector time. I think that's going to be the fastest one so far. It's looking clean. It's looking clean. Can he keep it together here in this more trickier section of the track? Oh, nice. Keeps it in. Keeps it off that black strip on the right, which honestly, it will give you track extension on that. Which is, come on, really. But that's it. That's strict rules for you. That's how we rock and roll. Look, pussycat, you are really irritating me. Go away. Mr. Luke seems to have disappeared. I think he's went to China to make that cup of tea, like. One look. And he crosses the line and takes first place for a 43 flat. Very nice, Mr. Stig, very nice. So, Stig currently now on pole position. One chop, where is he? He's on an out lap. One chop's going to go for another trial, and he's coming along to the final 2 corners. Stay on board Mr. One Chop, see how he does here. He's got a seriously hard first sector time to beat. That was nice. Nice exit speed there from One Chop. Very nice. Oh, they had to delay the power on there. Had to delay the power, but he's gone. Oh, went wide. That's probably going to invalidate his lap, possibly. Yep, it did. Thought it would. You can't afford to take the wheels off like that. Marlowe here. Why is Marlowe? Marlowe's in first place. Stig. Marlowe's not.
Right, Shag.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Stig's come in with 143 flat.
Yeah, he has indeed.
Tube animal, look. He's up there.
As you can see, folks, Mr. Marlowe is out on a fast lap. Let's see what he can do. Better he's 4th place at the moment. Oh, he's pushing it. He's pushing for this. Needs to be at 29.3. I think it's 3 tenths slower than the Stig at the moment in the first sector, if I'm right in saying.
There's time to make flat, up in this middle sector.
3 tenths. Yeah. So he's down 3 tenths of the first sector. Let's see how he does coming up to the next one, and he takes the left. King Marlowe's pushing for it here at 38.8, so he's up on the second sector. That means he's a 10th overall slower. And that's not bad to see. Come on, Singapore, to be 10ths between cars. It's pretty good. Coming up to take the final 2 corners. And gets round it. And does a...
Oh, he's got it, 42.9.
42.9.
Nice, he's at the 42. Lovely.
Yeah. That was a good last sector he put in there because it's the fastest so far, 34.6.
Oh, what's that psychologically going to do to Stig, eh?
Yeah, the two Irishmen are fighting it out. Oh, yes. And there's only 1.182 between the two of them. That's less than 2 tenths between the two of them. That is close. One chopper who's in third place is currently 2 tenths down, which is still pretty fast. And they got Tube Animal.
Again.
Why
How many
stick?
tyres are these guys using?
Oh no! I mean, really?
I think sometimes it gets that macho.
Yeah, but I know it's important this track to have the lead
rights.
because it is. Yeah, to be able to control it.
But you got a chance in second. You got a chance in second to get up on the.
Well, I'm surprised he's went out again. Like, I would have saved my tyres. Well, if he takes a wing off, you know what I mean?
You never know. You might be ending up on scrub tyres.
And currently in Tube Animal, who's out on track.
Unfortunately, that's the one thing you can't choose is what set of scrub tyres you can use. You know, they might just put you on the.
And Animals has done a 143. Is he going to go again here? He's going to go for it again, which means he's going to wear them options out.
But like you said, it is quite vital to get first.
Oh yeah, it's one of them tracks where you just don't want to be behind a car.
Even the faster car is going to find it hard to overtake, huh?
Yeah. Well, you found out yourself. I'm much slower than you, but could you? You were definitely faster than me on this track. You're more pace, but could you find a way past?
That's why even I was starting to think, shall I pit? Just get some clear air, mate.
It is one of the most naughtiest tracks to overtake on.
Stig's going to miss it.
Is he?
Stig's going to miss it. Look, he's just wasted the whole set.
Oh no.
No, McLaren garage have got that all wrong.
They have indeed. The McLaren garage need to go back to the drawing board. And looks like we're coming to the end of the things. I can't see anybody else out on track. Oh, Stone's out on track. I don't know if he's on the fast one because I can't see the time when you're in this viewing, so I cannot help you with the times yet, but we're counting down to the end of the qualifying. And then we will start the race proper very shortly, folks. In the meantime, in the great words of Channel 4, advert. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Luke will take over. Luke?
No, I'm going to make it smoke. The final car coming around the last corner now.
And Nick crosses the line.
He hasn't improved this time.
He hasn't? He's still in 6th place. Unlucky chappy. And welcome to our 13 viewers. If you're just new to this, you will be seeing some action very shortly as we are coming to the end of qualifying. And then it'll be 100% distance on strict rules in the DRL Racing League. What race is this in the season calendar? It's a 10th one in it? No, it's more than that. 12th in it?
No, because we started different.
Oh, we did. We started off in Spain, didn't we? That's right, correct. Yeah.
Is it the 8th?
Yeah, 8th, right. Our 8th one.
I think 8th.
Yeah. In our season so far, but...
oh no, Tube Animal has left the session.
Oh, well, we have just lost a driver there. Well, looks like poor old Tube is not be racing this evening. I don't know what it is, but did notice there was a slight problem with his internet earlier because it did lag a party out for a bit when he joined. I don't know if he's got issues or not.
shining brightly here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit for the start of the Singapore Grand Prix.
Alright folks, we'll just sit and wait there because we don't start anything off. They do. As soon as they start off down the track, we can then move on and move over, retire, and then we'll get into the action. See what happens all ahead.
I don't know if you want to go through the driver list, Shane.
I don't know if I can. Can I? I don't think I can, mate. I can't do anything at this end. I have to wait till I retire.
I've got a funny feeling we're going to want to be getting up to the front as soon as possible, mate.
Yeah. I'm going to wait maybe about 2 seconds and hopefully I'm going to just retire and then hopefully by the time I can get on, as soon as I get onto the video feed, the better. I'm going to dive to the front if I can, straight away. Who's on pole? Stig, innit?
No, one shot.
Oh, one chop. One chop? Oh, bloody hell, he did.
Wasn't it?
Right.
Or did, no, was it? One
I
shot,
can't remember. No, I can't remember now. I just watched it.
No, Stig. No, I think it was Stig. I think it was Stig.
I hope they don't start now because I'm still making my brew. I know they've only got 7 drivers. Well, there was 7 drivers and now 6 drivers because what do you call it, leaving. But I can't imagine having a restart.
No.
No, I know it's.
Unfortunately, mate, we very rarely do the restart.
Yeah, restarts only happen if quarter of the field leave. That's the rule, innit? If quarter of the field get dropped, which in that case would have been another driver, really. We need at least 2 to drop. I have my tea. Let's start racing anytime soon, girls. Xbox broadcast. Let's see if anybody's posted anything on the feed. Disconnected from chat. What is? What are you talking about?
Wait, you're not broadcasting?
No, it says disconnected from chat.
Oh, that's not the end of the world, mate. Is it still telling you you're broadcasting?
It says I'm broadcasting.
Yeah, don't worry about the chat then.
Ah, sorry. I'm there. If it's broadcasting, it's broadcasting. If it isn't, it isn't. As far as I'm aware, it is. Xbox Live again.
I think it might be a busy night for us, mate.
You reckon? Come
That's
on,
the nature
people.
of the track, mate.
What's the delay like? Because there's no point. You're not going to be able to get him back in. Yeah.
You know what it's like, Shag, 100% race. People just want to do their little bits, but
You got 18 minutes of qualifying. Do your little bits and pieces. You're just gonna bug me all night, aren't you? You're just gonna bloody bug me all night, cat. Have you? I will. Bloody have you. We will be racing soon, folks. Don't worry. I know we're dropping viewers like left, right and centre here because we're sitting on a grid and everybody's getting bored of looking at a bunch of guys standing in front of a car. Action will begin very shortly. Apart from that, here's a word from our sponsor, the CEO of DRL, Mr. One. Look.
Well, mate, there's not much to talk about, really. All that, if you're interested in racing DRL, have a look at our website, www.dynamicleagueracing.com.
Or DRL.
Our Facebook's a link to that.
Yes, check on Facebook, check on the internet, check down your local pub. You'll find us everywhere. Oh, come on, the delay. What is going on? Can you send Stig a message saying, get a bloody move on?
It's not my job to, mate.
Well, we're stewards. Let's steward. Oh, I'm dying to send a message, but then it'll pause my game. Pause the video feed.
Yeah,
I'm not going to send no messages.
No.
I'm going to get my phone call instead. Come here. Oh shit.
Here we go, man.
We're off. Right, folks. Sorry for the delay there, but
also,
here we go.
I've just got a message from Ninja Penguin. He's doing live updates on Twitter. DRL at F1_DRL for live race updates.
For absolute round the clock action.
Here we go, guys.
And ready to.
Here we go. Clean start.
King Marlowe's sitting on,
Whoa,
on the grid.
Robbie's. Jesus, Robbie's retired.
No,
Marlowe
didn't even get off the line. We're on board with I'm the Stig. Oh, Marlowe, Stig.
Whoa,
oh, God, that Marlowe's on shot.
One shot. Marlowe's in second.
Aye, Marlowe's in second. Yeah, he's right behind Stig, who I'm on board with right now.
One shot third. Gism is in fourth. Downtown. We're down to 5 drivers.
Who dropped out, like? Whoa!
Oh no, Stonetown. He's got wing damage.
Well, you got the 2 Mercedes right behind the McLaren here, the front 3 at the moment, so I can't really leave the action at the front. Keep an eye on the back end there.
Yeah. Gism had a nice start.
Oh, Marlowe's went off. Marlowe's been spun off.
No.
Yeah, Manchop's now taken over the second place. On board with Mr. Manchop right now. It looks like he's got a clear track behind him at the moment. King Marlowe, who's currently got Gism all over his back. Maybe, right. On board with
Robbie's
Chisholm
left.
there.
Oh
Robbie's
no.
left. What happened to Robbie? Did he smash out or something?
Let me try and get him.
Try and get him into pie. And
Oh, where are we? Oh, he's turned off.
oh, Stig's making a pit stop. No, it's Stig Stonetown. Stonetown's in the pits. Currently Stig's in first place, one chop all over his backside, yeah.
Five, six, seven, eight. 3 drivers lost.
So we're down to how many?
Stonetown
4?
Just coming out. 5.
5 are we?
There's a good battle for second here with Wanshot and Stig.
Yeah, for first place, yeah, Stig's holding them off, but you know yourself how hard it is to overtake on this track, so
Yeah.
unless Stig makes a bad error somewhere, he can just keep that car in the same place all the time. Chancing it there, Chop, chancing it for the old warnings. This track's
You never look in the
lethal.
race track to see what happened with collisions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. King Marlowe's slowly reeling in. These two at the front door. He's coming like. He looks like a man on a mission like.
Oh, is this lap from the fastest lap? 1.67.
Oh yes, it's going to be a freeway fight for the lead again, surely. Mr. Marlowe there has slowly reeled these two in. Can he make a move on Mr. Stig here? Can he? Oh, he's going to try and hit up the inside. Nah, he's too far back for that. Too far back for that one. And all the time Mr. Marlowe's sitting waiting. Coming round. Oh, don't know if he's close enough here to get DRS on him here. Well, to get the effect of the DRS. Get a feeling Mr. Marlowe's going to come into this. Oh, nearly kissed the wall there. Nearly lost it. Oh, that was close. Close moment for one chop. Lap 4, so the tyres will shoot. The tyres should be fine still, like, so it's not down to tyre wear. Ooh, a bit of moment there for Marlow. He lost his front wing. Oh, here we go. It's gonna be close here. And the 3 of them are coming up. Oh! Oh, Marlow hitting the wall there. This is a good fight for first, second and third here, like. It's where can you make an overtake move though? There's nowhere. Oh, somebody else is coming in the background there. Who's that? Chisholm? Oh, that Chisholm coming into the field. Oh, it looks like Chisholm's catching up as well. Stone Town is having his own little race all by himself there. Good old Mr. Stone Town. Nobody for miles for you, don't worry about that. Stig, who's got one chop all over his gearbox. Who's following Mr. Marlow? Who's following him all over his gearbox? Oh, he may have a chance here. He could have a go here.
Hello,
With
Shaq.
DRS. Hello there.
Sorry, mate. I just had a driver report on Robbie.
Alright. What happened? For the viewers?
Just mix up with Stone.
Alright.
So he's cool though. He's cool.
Is he cool? Okay then.
Yeah.
Is it something that the stewards need to look into, or do you think it's just one of them things?
We'll have a look after the race, mate.
Yeah. Right. Has he got recording of it and that, like, has he took a snapshot?
I think so, mate.
Right. Well, we can, as you say, we can check after this. You've been missing
You
some
got a good
action
battle
here.
for first here.
First, second, and third. I've been wheel to wheel all the way, and guess what? Chisholm is going to come back all over the back of them in a minute. Chisholm is not that far away behind them. Oh, and Marlow makes a little lunge, but didn't get away with it. Stig, you feel that Stig's holding these two up, like?
Let's have a look. Marlow 3 seconds. Marlow 3 seconds. One shot 3 seconds.
Oh, so there's penalties everywhere, is there?
Couple.
Oh.
Marlow's got 6 and One Shot's got.
Oh, Mr. Marlow nearly had it. Oh, he's coming up the inside. Is he going to make the move?
Is he going to go for it?
No,
Ooh.
he's backed out of it. Oh, he's trying. Just keep it for the straight, son. Keep it for the straight. All the time he's fighting here, he's giving a chance for Stig to pull that little gap.
Yeah. It's that stage when you're driving is when you stop concentrating ahead.
Yeah,
You start
and you start looking
concentrating
for what's going to.
behind.
Yeah, you start looking in the mirrors. Oh, and Marlow gives him a little gentle, what we call a love nudge. Just to let him know he's there. No harm done. Can't imagine him be doing Mr. Marlow's front tyres any good. They're still sitting in the dirty air of Chop.
You might be thinking of doing the undercut, getting some clear
Yeah,
air.
that's what I'll be starting
rely on
thinking.
his
It's lap
pace.
7. If he can't make a move in the next couple laps, I would just come in with a fresh set of rubber on
Yeah.
and go for the 4-stop. This would be the point to go for the 4-stop, I think, if you're going to go for that
Get
strategy.
some clear air and just race
Yeah.
your own race until the last stop, innit? You know?
Yeah.
This.
Your race will be later on, you know what I mean? Yeah, Stig seems to have pulled a little bit of a gap on Chop here because of that. Chop's gonna have to work hard to get his.
This is one of
the
those
gap down.
tracks though, you've got to be 100% on the ball every
Oh
second
yeah,
you're
but
on
this
there.
it's like Monaco. It's like Hungary.
Especially
you haven't got
what
time
I find
to.
as well,
Yeah.
the lights as well in the background, and it all adds to the factor of the night rate. It's just it's a tricky one.
See, I like Abu Dhabi, and I like racing 100% at Abu Dhabi because you get that sunset. You know what I mean? During the race, as the sun sets.
But the trouble is when it's at sunset, it gets to that level and it blinds you.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
I think it's a third, fourth last corner.
Yeah.
You're virtually doing that blind.
Yeah. I like it though. I love it. I love the effect you get. It's good. But at the moment, it seems to be just 1, 2, 3, yeah, between Stig, Chop, and Mr. Marlowe. Can't see if Chisholm was catching him at one point, but I think he seems to have dropped off the pace where he's had an accident. I don't know. But it did look like he was catching him at one point. Oh! Some really close moments there from Mr. Marlowe and Chop.
The trouble is, mate, what I found on this track is the more you're behind someone, the more frustrated you get.
Yeah, the more mistakes you make. Oh, here comes Mr. Marley. Looks like it might be. He's not close enough to make a move. Or is he? Oh, he goes for the inside move and does it. And he's got it. Oh, it's not over yet, though.
He's coming back at him.
Oh, yeah, but no. Yeah, good move by Mr. Marlowe. Good move. That puts the Mercedes in 1-2.
That's the thing. Mate, a track like this, mate, you got to pick like suss the driver where you're quickest, and then and go for it 100%, and rely on the other driver just to give you that little bit of space, mate.
That was good driving between Chop and Marlowe there. They both give a lot of respect to each other. Now, obviously Marlowe has got the pace because he caught up with these two anyways, so he's obviously got the pace on Stig. So if Chop plays sensible, just keeps up the back end of Mr. Marlowe here, it should be all over Mr. Stig's backside very soon. Well, there's nobody behind in a while.
Chisholm's a steady 10 seconds behind the leaders.
Is he?
And to be honest, it's a track that he doesn't like, isn't it? You know that.
I'm the same, my friend. I am the same. It's not a track I favour on. I've got no pace on this track at all. Doesn't matter. I've tried everybody's setups and everything else. It's just I haven't got the flow for the track. It's not the track I like. Not because it's nighttime. I like the idea of nighttime and all. I don't like the track. Oh, little knock on the wall there. Oh, yeah, could be having a shot here if he's got DRS.
That's a tricky corner with your DRS open.
I've already smashed it several times as they come around there with the DRS open. Yeah. All I can see
Looks
is...
like Marlowe's putting a bit of a charge on.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Is he, mate? In fact, I'm going to get on board with Mr. Marlowe because I want to see his time, if it's going up or down. Right, he's currently 2.1 seconds behind Stig. Let's see if that goes up or down.
I think the tyres are slowly starting to go off.
Yeah, it's lap 10. Mine's knackered, yes, and
Yeah,
King...
Marlowe's gone for the undercut.
Yeah. That's what I would exactly... And them two have carried on, so...
Oh,
A little bit of a hit in the wall on the way in. We'll watch this pit stop there. And he puts a set of primes on.
No,
he doesn't.
Oh,
why does it say...
It's just on the red.
No, it's primes.
Oh no, it's back on primes.
Yeah, was options, then went to primes, then to options. I mean, yeah, he's definitely on primes then. Yeah. Thank you, Codemasters. I tell you what, if it's anybody from Codemasters watching us now, right, swear blindly, do not let us down with 2016. Really? After telling us this. Right, let's get off Mr. Marlowe. We're going to Stone Town.
We've proved that you can still have some brilliant racing, mate.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, me and you have got the enthusiasm and the fucking, the willpower just to, to do it, because even with the imperfections, as long as I'm racing, I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know?
Trouble is, no game comes close to the
No, I mean, you've got racing games there, people are going, oh, Forza 5, or Forza 6, whatever Forza it is now. It's brilliant, it's okay, it's fantastic. It's not, it's arcade, it's shit. There's no racing game out there that you can get the precision you need like
the thing
this.
With the Formula 1, you're on the limit, mate.
Yeah.
You know,
all the time.
There's a few tracks that you can just sort of chill out on the straight and like, but most of the tracks,
I've played a lot of racing games,
100% concentration, mate.
I've played all kinds of racing games, everything from grid
One
to
chop's going in the pits. Oh
yeah.
no!
What happened to one chop?
Well, he hit that pit entry pretty hard.
It looks like
he got away with not a wing change.
Yeah.
Let's see where Marlowe is. He's coming through the last chicane. Coming into the last corner. I think one shot's made the right decision here. Unless Marlowe might have made... No.
There's Marlowe. There's Chop just come out the pits.
Come out as they were.
Yeah, more or less.
Maybe Marlowe's got a... Yeah, Marlowe's got about a 1.5 advantage.
And Stig hasn't gone in the pits yet, has he?
No.
Let's go on board with Stig now. This is lap 12 he's on.
Looks like even Stig might be trying the free stopper.
Yeah, if he does, he needs to get to lap 14 then.
He's had clear air, huh? He's had clear air, so that makes a lot of difference.
He's got to get to lap 14 if he's going to make the free stopper work. It's got to be lap 14. I'll tell you, by lap 12, when I came in, because I came in on lap 12 when I did it, mines were dark orange and it was, honestly, it was like driving on ice.
But then that's the beauty, isn't it? Everyone's got different driving styles.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the 100% is, it brings all the strategy into it. It's not just your...
Yeah, expect Marlowe to go into the pits this time. Yeah, he is. He's in the pits.
Big.
Oh, stay on the track, son. Stay on the track. There we go. He's in the
Whoa,
pits.
where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? He went wide.
Coming out of the pits now, and then there's another set of options.
I think Marlowe might have nicked the lead here.
He's coming out of the pits. He's on his brand new set of options though. Right, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I don't know, like, fucking hell, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lost the lead, hasn't he?
Stig.
But they're on primes in front. Well, one is on primes.
So if they're on a 4-stop and he's on a 3-stop, they're going to have to gain obviously a pit.
Oh, here we go. We've got a battle here. Oh, and one chop tries to take the lead and he's lost it again. One chop's got obviously on the option tyre, so he's got more pace than Mr. Marlowe, who's on his primes at the moment.
Yeah.
Imagine the grip difference, you know, and who's that in the background as well? I can see somebody else coming in the background.
Stig.
Stig's coming up there, so Stig's, as well. Yeah. So you can have Stig and Chop on options stuck behind Marlowe.
Marlowe, who's on primes.
On primes, I can't see him being able to fend these two off on the options like for long.
The only way he can if he gets a brilliant X out of the last corner.
These two are going to have so much more grip. I don't know if it was a wise choice to come in for the primes right now, like, you know, and the heavy fuel and... I think he might regret that decision, like. Especially on these corners.
This track, you'd probably be wanting to be doing an option, not keep that lead, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave my primes to last, mate. I'm just not. I want the lightest car when the slowest start.
Oh, I never finish on primes.
Oh, I do. I like to have the lightest car on them. Oh, one chop's gonna have a go here, I think. Definitely, he's gonna have DRS.
Racing tonight, mate.
Oh no! Even with DRS, he still couldn't catch him there.
I think with that DRS, you got to be side by side before you get into the corner.
Oh,
you know, it's not one of them where.
On board with one chop here, we'll get on board with him so we can see the action.
The only way this could work for Marlowe if he can manage.
Oh, Marlowe made a mistake. Marlowe's made a big mistake.
What a move!
Cost him dearly, that did. Now he's going to have a problem because he's not going to be able to keep Stig, I can imagine. Stig. He's doing well, like. Oh, and Stig's all over his gearbox. Oh,
no!
Whoa,
Marlowe's got it! Oh, no! Marlowe's clipped it. Oh, and now he's taking his wing off.
Oh, Marlowe. That's the end of Marlowe's race, I think. Now, can Stig catch up with the back end?
Tires.
Yeah, I think it was the wrong time to come in the primes, like. I'll be taking due note of that, like, I'll not be coming out of primes in my first stop.
Oh,
he's tired.
No.
Now we're down to 4.
Here's him quietly doing his business away, look.
Yeah. Get Marlowe in, let's get a race report off him. Find out what happened to him. Why he made that decision to go into primes. Migrating host.
He's left the session.
Oh, what's he doing?
Oh, yeah.
I seen him spin around. I wasn't too sure where he clipped the wall behind on the left hand side or whether.
Yeah, it's that underneath the bridge.
Ah. Hello, Mr. Marlowe. Hello, what happened, son?
Oh no.
Oh,
due to the inconsistent, strict rules on this game, I ended up getting 15-second penalties for nothing, and I lost the wing underneath the bridge, and I turned the corner, and due to no wing,
You took
got
your wing off.
oversteer,
Yeah.
and got fucking another 3 seconds worth of penalties, which is ridiculous. So, just to let you know, I won't be racing this game with those rules.
Ah. Okay, viewers, there's a rather upset Mr. Driver there.
We'll have a chat, Marlo.
We'll have a chat later, kid. Don't worry about it. Shit happens.
It was.
That was some good
Just want to get your
racing
side.
between you three, man.
Mind you, I must admit, why did you decide to come out on your primes for this stint? Because that really put you into the clutches of the two Mercedes, really. The Williams of what do you call it, and Stig.
Because the options don't really last that long around this track, because the amount of left and right turns it wears your tires out a lot, especially in front right. So
yeah,
they said to go on. It was going to go option, prime, and then finish off with options.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right.
Get the primes out of the way.
Well, there's going to do 2 prime stints, just so when they're on the options, I've got that gap to make that extra plus stop.
Yeah. Which I just thought maybe because them two were on options, because they were all over you. Like I didn't. I mean, yeah, it is a hard track to pass on, but you made that little mistake. I think it was in the chicane, wasn't it? And that's when one chop slipped up the inside of you.
Yeah, I locked up going into the chicane.
Yeah.
Went on the inside, and then I just decided to hold Stig off.
Yeah.
I'm up against him in the championship.
Yeah.
About one chop.
Yeah. Well, sorry to see what could have been. It was you gave the viewers not a very good race to watch.
We'll chat about that anyway.
It was a very good race, my friend. It was a very good race to watch up until that point, with a freeway fight that was going on.
Yeah, it's just the strict rules are so bad in this game. Like they're far too strict.
Certain tracks they are. I will agree on. Certain tracks they can be exceeding, but certain other ones they're not too bad on.
Yeah.
But this particular one, I think it's a bit ridiculous, because I mean, you go across that black line and that's it, you get a penalty.
Yeah, and not only that, see, once you come under the grandstand, like that red-hander, where you can use the inside of the curb, you can't use that on strict, you get a penalty straight away.
Yeah. But the thing is as all the drivers would say, well, we're all in the same boat, kid, we've all got to do it. And some of us are going to thrive at it and some are not. Certain tracks. I mean, I'm going to be struggling, my friend. Honestly, you know me. I haven't got the pace for this track, so I'm just going to knuckle down and just hope. People make mistakes.
Yeah, it's just that the GP2 division's lacking drivers. Having it on.
Yeah, but that's it. We need more drivers into Division 2 to make it. Yeah, I think. No. Well, yeah, we can. You can always agree to. How Division 2's run anyway is down to Stig, innit? We had 13 viewers at one point, son. We're down to 6 now. Yeah, well, Chisholm's too far back. Oh, I don't know, like, hold on a second. Who's this? Who's that in the background there? Chisholm's right. I didn't quite catch that though. Then out the door. Yeah. I was on your freeway battle all the time.
And, I didn't think that, you know, the move in turn 1 on one shot would have stuck. The guy thought he would have got the cutback, but it just held him off, and then he called that he was going to be on the inside, so I tried to leave the gap, and then because that corner is so hard to try and leave a gap because you'll lose so much time, it was kind of like a touch and go. Yeah, it's don't get me wrong, Singapore is like a great track, you know, in the career mode, you know, I can overtake like hell, but see, following someone online around here is so bad with a dirty air.
Oh, Now you start making mistakes.
Yeah, you like see once like I was closing up on one chap and Stig, I think it was the first 6 laps or something, and after I made the mistake of like, you know, locked up, I touched Stig's back end and then lost a place to him. So then I was following one chap around, and like it was getting so close to him, and then because of the
Yes,
braking,
I
it
know.
was just kind of unpredictable in the car in front. Like,
Yeah, that's it. I've got different braking points than what you have. Because I always leave it
I
till
mean, like,
late to brake.
it's a great track. See,
I brake late. Yes, Mr. Marlowell. Unlucky, son. Unlucky. Do you want to join me back in commentating, Mr. Friggin' Man? Look, I was supposed to be co-presenter here, you know. Leave me to keep you all these fucking lovely viewers entertained. Xbox broadcast? Xbox broadcast?
Hello.
I want to see if anybody says anything. No, we'll get off the feed. Oh! Relampagopt.
Right, what have we got?
Relampagopt. Hi. Hi, Relampagopt. Somebody called Relampagopt.
Yeah.
Relampagopt. And he says hi. So, say hi.
hello.
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 For we cannot pronounce your name, so
Yes.
hello.
Plug the website, son. Plug the website. Please.
Yes. And plus, also,
It's,
if you want to speak and leave
dynamicracingleague.com.
anything on the forums, we do have a blog in our website. Our website is www.dynamicracingleague.com. So you're welcome to visit the website anytime you want. It is free. It will not cost you a penny.
And you
And
can
please-
check out on the driver's standings, the constructor's standings, and keep yourself up to date with whatever's happening in the league.
And possibly, if you're into Formula 1 racing, make an application to join the league. We are always looking for good drivers. The only requirement we require is you all have a better racing etiquette. And if you don't know what that means, look it up.
Clean racing.
Yes.
So if you have the game and you're interested in joining the league, just let us know. Send us a
Yes.
message.
The Division 1 we do run strict rules, as in a strict cut for corner cutting, but in Division 2
GP2 is kind of controversial at the minute.
it's a bit up in the air. I think what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to put the trainer wheels back on, because they can have to have go normal settings. You know.
Just you wait till Sunday, Shag, if you're driving.
Because these youngins, like, they just can't handle these strict rules, you know, like, unlike us elite drivers in Division 1. Which, by the way, we race on a Sunday evening, 8 o'clock the room will open, 8:30 the qualifying begins, and so will the broadcasting. And I do believe it will either be Stig, or Mr. Marlowe, or something like that will be streaming. So do look out for us on Sunday evening at 8:30, as we will be racing in Division 1 with 14 drivers on track. So you think this is exciting? Wait till Sunday night! Woohoo! You'll even see me race.
One thing I cannot wait to is just to see how many people get disqualified, because I remember streaming Silverstone and Kai Pollitt was 2 laps away from completing a race, and he had such a big lead and he got disqualified.
I'd love to have seen that. Oh, we've got some more comments here. You guys Aka have a website? Yes we do. Strict all the way? Yes we do. Oh, Jay Reid. Hi Jay Reid. Who's Jay Reid again?
Jay Reid is
Yes.
Alright, Ninja Penguin, how's it going, mate?
Oh right, Ninja Penguin. Oh Ninja, yes we do.
He's a Scottish one, isn't he?
Yes, do feel like visiting the website. I know I'm plugging it again, but well, that's what we're here for, because this is, you know, free entertainment for you guys, so at least you can come and visit the blog on our blog site, on our website, which is www.dynamicracingleague.com, or DRL for short. Yes, you're the Scottish one.
Are you alright, man?
Mr. J. Reid has joined the commentary. Go to party. Go to your party and then tick the box.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Eddie Irvine in the party. We have David Coulthard in the party. We have
there's not a Malaysian driver, is there?
Mr. Juan Luke.
There's not a Malaysian driver yet.
No, actually there was. I think.
Was there?
Yes, Stonetown 992 is still in race. If that viewer wants to go, I'll have a little quick. I'll have a look. Xbox unsnap. Eh?
You been doing the Twitter?
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Stonetown.
Stonetown.
There's Mr. Stonetown, who's currently 4th at the moment. For the viewer that was wanting to know, there he is. Stonetown is 4th.
Okay,
He just had to be blue flagged. It's like Chisholm Fruit. Nice driving there for Mr. Stonetown. Hard when you've got the blue flags to have to let people pass. It really does your head in.
What you'll have to do is
Stig's currently still 2nd. Chisholm is in 3rd. And Stonetown 4th. One Chop, who seems to have a commanding lead here, is off into the distance. I think Stig's had a problem. I wonder if One Chop needs to go in the pits yet. I think Stig's gone in the pits and One Chop hasn't been in the pits yet, so Yeah. Ah. There's me thinking I was keeping quiet for so you can speak to the viewers, and really the viewers have been sitting here to listen to silence. You know, I am trying to stream here, boys. If you want to have your little private chat, bug off. Or include it.
No, since my audio is now included,
I am trying to stream here,
can
and I'm
I
trying to
ask
keep
Ninja
people
Penguin a
entertained.
question of his thoughts on the race so far?
Yeah. Yes, include your audio so
I've
that at least the
quite
viewers
enjoyed
can hear what you're
watching-
saying.
Yeah, I've quite enjoyed watching the race so far. Some good battling for first place with 3 cars. It's always good to see that, rather than one car going off on its own and everyone spreading out. It's been quite good for the first maybe 15 laps. There was some
Yeah.
battling the whole way.
Yeah. Did you catch it with the freeway tie? There was some proper close
Oh
real
yeah,
action.
I made sure to even put that on our Twitter. The fact that who was it? One Chop dived on you, Marlo, just before the hairpin. I was shocked they even managed to get a clean pass there. I was clapping for that.
He
I've never
overcooked his brake-on zone a bit though, so I got the cut back on him.
Yeah, it was amazing to see some action in that part of the track.
It's kind of a hot spot for overtaking, but only if you're, quite close to the guy before you actually hit the straight.
You got to get a good drive out of that corner.
Yeah, it's all about getting drive out of the corners in this track.
Well,
Because if
Chop's
you can't
gonna
get the
come in this
drive,
lap.
you're going to lose so much time, and your tires are going to overheat and
He's
wear out
in,
very
Chop's
quickly.
in, Chop's in the pits.
Oh, Chop almost crossed that pit line.
Yeah, he's
I've
in the
noticed
pits.
from this race that
Let's get on
coming
board
around the
with,
last 2 corners, the double
Stig.
left-hander.
He's coming around this bend
They-
here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's miles away behind. My
Yeah, you're
God.
saying that you need to get the drive, and people are struggling to get that drive because of the dirty
Yeah.
air. So that first DRS zone's not working for anyone.
Yeah, I managed to make a move on one top because it was quite close to him,
Yeah,
but
we seen that.
Yeah,
got,
but I mean,
like
the
I always,
majority of the time, because of that
The trouble
dirty
is,
air.
Marley, you've got to have so much confidence in the driver you're overtaking as well to give you that little bit.
Well, one
you know
Chop's
what I
come out of
mean?
the pits
Just
after
have
his
that.
pit stop, and still
yeah,
remains the
one
leader.
top sent me making that late move, but
Yeah.
the thing is like
Stig,
I
who was
slightly
30 seconds
braked
behind
and
him,
then
we'll find out
shifted
in
down
split
and then
time
just
what he
powered
is
right through
shortly.
that corner, and then Abdulsar was able to catch onto the back end of him.
Yeah.
Although it's a small straight compared to every other F1 track, but it's just how the money rolls really.
On the tricks as well. It's like when you're in a party and you got the echo.
Xbox broadcast. Xbox broadcast. See if anybody else has commented on there.
Yeah, it would probably still be the same.
Harry or
I
Harry.
don't know why OneTop's doing his 3 stints of
Let's see
options
what
at the
else. Let's
start.
go back and we'll find out how Mr.
Yeah, man.
Right. There's Stone Town. Currently in 4th place, but he's quite a far way down the track.
Yeah.
Seems to be doing his prime session by the looks of it. A set of primes.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh, Chisholm. He's had to let Chisholm past on the blue flags.
Yeah, man, that's quality. Good job, son. Has anyone else got... Can you give access to your Twitter? You can't give access to your Twitter account, can you? You can? Yeah, we'll sort that. We'll talk after the race, bud. That's sound.
Right, Mr. Chop.
Yeah, man.
Some commentary like would help here, like, you know, son.
Chop? He's racing.
Commentary, not chop.
He said chop, some commentary would be nice, and one chop's on track.
Stig is currently now 6 seconds behind Mr. One Chop. Seeing One Chop looks like he's walking away with this at the moment. They're both on set of options. They're both on options.
I tell you what, Jism's having a nice little solid race, mate.
Yeah, Chisholm sitting
Yeah,
currently
there's
38 seconds down the
this.
field. Yeah, Stone Town's currently still playing in 4th place and he's been lapped a couple of times, so he's showing a bit of grit and carrying on, getting the head down. Respect for him, he's been lapped a couple of times by Chisholm. And then into the pit he comes, obviously coming in for a set he's coming off the primes, going on a set of options, I would have thought. Stay on board and find out what he's going to do. Oh, he's went another set of primes. There we go. I think he's going for a free stop.
One chop is in first place, followed by
One
Stig,
chop's first, and
then
then
Chisholm's then Stone Town.
yeah. For the original, how many started? 9 or 8 was it? I can't remember. 7. But you know, a small field.
No, you're racing, son.
Nah. Stig has definitely fallen back. Yeah, he's definitely fallen back. He's dropped to 7.5 seconds now. The gap. So I don't know if he's nursing a wing problem or doesn't look like he's not any problems with his wing.
No, Stig hasn't had many warnings, or he hasn't had no time penalties. I think One Chop's got 9.
He's got 9 seconds. Oh, it's on the borderline because he's 8.5 seconds behind him. So literally at the moment, Stig would win. He's suffering, I don't know, he's suffering something on his car because he's getting understeer.
News from Chisholm's McLaren is brakes and tyres are too cold. His engineer says, so he's going to have to work them. Excuse me.
Is he? Alright, I'll go and check it out. Xbox broadcast. Xbox broadcast. Hi, howdy Larry.
Want to read out what he said?
Right. Howdy Larry says, like I'm not supporting anyone, but I'm just saying, if you look, Stone Town is going really slow, but like Stig is going super quick. I don't know, probably just me, low. You're probably right, Larry, yeah.
It's because Stone Town is slow and Stig is quick.
Yes, I would agree that you're probably getting the right view. Stone Town does lack a bit of pace around this track compared to Stig.
The trouble is, mate,
well,
we haven't got that many drivers there. You see the gap, you know. You ain't got people in between filling that.
But it's not all about the winning. Sometimes it's about the participation, and to be able to be part of it means more, I think. Even though we will all strive to get across that line first, really, just to participate in it, it's good enough for me.
The trouble is, boys, we play this a lot, don't we? You know, we work a lot of time
on
on
it every day,
a lot of time on tracks. You know, it is.
Well, I don't really play it that much.
Has he? Xbox broadcast. Xbox broadcast. I'm getting sick
Yeah,
of this.
but
Thank you for
Marlo,
the
when
update,
you've been playing this game as long as we have, mate, it's like riding a bike, mate.
Sorry,
Isn't
I'm new to this.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Well, don't worry about it, Harry,
Yeah,
Larry.
just-
We all start somewhere.
you know, if you look
Quite
at,
glad you're
you
sitting
know,
there taking your
I've
time out to
been
watch the feed. Very nice of you.
in, you know, XRL competitive racing leagues for about
As I
5
say, this is a small
years,
field
so-
for the F2 division because it's like it's the recruitment league.
I've got a load of pace, but
The elite drivers,
just the fact that
who you endeavour to
GP2
be,
is, you know,
is Division 1,
lacking
which we race on a
drivers.
Sunday evening at the same time, start 8:30. More than
Yeah,
welcome,
if
jump
we-
in and watch
what-
that feed as well.
The thing is, once we get the drivers
Xbox and Snap.
for F2, like, you
Oh,
know,
Chisholm lost an template.
Oh, Chisholm's
Ooh.
lost an end plate. Oh no.
Middle sector. Oh, he lost his whole wing in the middle sector.
oh,
Oh. Yes,
That's-
Chisholm.
oh.
Yes. Oh,
Well,
that's-
he's not like under threat from Stonetown anytime yet. Lap 30.
Yeah, but he's got a
Ooh.
long way to go to the pits yet. He's
30
gonna
middle
lose so
sector.
much time
lap
here, like
30.
yeah,
Yeah.
out of 61.
He's not under threat by Stonetown, you know. Chisholm's got quite a comfortable gap, so.
Yeah,
Yeah. Would this, am I right in saying, would this be Chisholm's first podium?
Now this would be his third, I believe.
No.
Yeah, because he got a podium
Quietly
at
doing his business,
Spa. He got a podium at Spa, he got a podium at Monza,
Yeah.
and he'll have a podium tonight.
Oh, it's just
Oh,
smashed into the
whoa.
wall in the pit entry. Oh,
Yes,
that's-
where's your racing etiquette,
oh,
man?
Dearie me,
I know
Chisholm
he
has
has no
just,
front wing, but you know, you don't go down in
Chisholm.
that pit lane.
and it's all caught on camera. He's gonna be so.
Have you
getting stick
noticed
for
that Singapore and USA have a similar pit lane layout?
Yeah,
There's
Yeah.
always that sort of tight, like,
yeah.
entry, and then you've got the wall, so if
Stonetown's
you're
only
carrying too
just
much
coming
speed,
around.
bang.
Start finish straight. He's not going to be close enough this time.
Chisholm's got all the time in the world. He can first gear the whole first sector and he still won't catch it.
One chop looks like he's walking away with this. The only thing that could go wrong for him is if he's got a lot of penalties.
Thank you.
What's wrong with Chisholm's? What's wrong with Chisholm's car?
Oh, something wrong
What?
with Chisholm.
Oh, no,
Oh,
what's he done?
Chisholm is into the wall.
Again. Cold
Oh,
tires.
it's all gone pear-shaped for Chisholm.
Oh no.
Oh,
I think
no.
Chisholm's
Oh,
controller's
I
died or
His
something.
his controller's died, I reckon.
I think
Yeah.
I think
The
he's got.
batteries.
Oh,
Oh
his
my
podium
God,
position
he's
is
gotta
going
hurry
to
up
be out the
to-
window.
He'll have a 10-second. He'll get disqualified.
Yeah. Oh no,
He's
he's
gone.
going.
No, he's got it gone, he's got it gone, he's got it gone.
No,
Okay.
yeah, he is.
He's just let the stick past because he's been lapped, but he still holds third place.
Oh, Chisholm
no,
has
Chisholm-
disqualified
oh,
for
no,
He
session.
stayed there for too long.
No.
Oh, it's all went pear-shaped for Chisholm. Unlucky, son.
Chisholm
You
was doing
just
so
kissed
well there, he
your
could have got his
podium
podium for the
position.
season.
So, we're left with Mr. Stig, One Chop, Stig, and Stonetown, who's going to, believe it or not, even though he's been lapped a couple of times, is going to get third place.
He was disqualified for staying too long on the track in one place.
Oh.
To be honest though,
Schoolboy
like,
error to
he's
not
gonna...
check the batteries. Ooh.
We'll have to get some feedback from
He-
Chisholm in a minute and see what happened to Mr. Chisholm.
I believe his controller would have died. Because if his, like, you know, you wouldn't get disqualified. He wouldn't do that purposely. Because
No,
he
no,
wants
no,
to get
no,
his podium finish, like, and would have been his third of the season. But
To be honest, mate, he's one of them geezers that takes his racing. Like, you know, just because you're not
yeah,
like
he loves the race
fast,
with all
fast,
the boys.
fast, you still can enjoy the racing, and that's what we're about, mate. You know, it's not. It doesn't matter if you're fast or slow, as long as you've got that like that
Yeah,
etiquette.
you know, he loves the race with all the boys in the league, you know,
Yeah.
as long as it's all clean and fair racing, and
Yeah.
you know, he gets treated the same as he treats other drivers, which he does, and
Yeah.
you know, it's just a pity that he his controller died and he ended up getting disqualified, which is a shame to see because I'd like to see Jism on the podium.
Yeah. Well, I know as well, he done free practice on Thursday, he done free practice on Wednesday with us, you know.
Yeah, he's been practicing nearly all week.
Even though he doesn't like the track, you know, so.
Yeah, he was practicing with me and Tube on him on Monday and Tuesday, so, you know, he's put a lot of practice in and, you know, he doesn't get his podium finish, which is sad to see.
Alright. Right. Don't be swearing. Alright, but I am.
Yeah, Shag.
I am trying to freaking broadcast you and you're all speaking over the top of me.
Is that your grandpa
God.
man coming in shouting at kids?
Couple of... Alright.
To be honest, Ninja, you should let him like not like stream maybe like one of the previous races.
Show him Monza. GP2 Monza.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a YouTube. It's just that, you know, whoever streams doesn't really give me their Twitch account details so I can upload it onto the YouTube channel.
I can give you my Twitch. I can give you my
Oh,
Twitch.
I see rain. I see rain.
No, I can't see
Yeah,
the rain.
this is going to be a wet race.
No, I'm on board with Stig. I can't see any rain at the moment.
Trust me, there's rain coming down. I love to stream every race because that way it'll be up on YouTube like within half an hour.
Oh, it's
after
lightning
the
in the background though. I'll agree, they're definitely seeing lightning there. Stone Town getting lapped.
We'll see if I stream on Sunday. You can commentate with me. Oh yeah, so yeah. That's the flaw. Yeah, see the good thing about DRL is now the dictatorship. It's, you know, everybody has an input, everybody has a say, and then, you know, it all gets taken under consideration, find out what's the best for everybody, and then, you know, but it's practically what XRL used to be. You know, well, if I gave something to Bernie, like XRL Bernie, not Bernie Eccleston, then, you know, he'd turn around and go, right, no problem, I'll see what I can do about it. And then 2 weeks later, he always, you know, agreed and put it up on the site and whatever. So.
And we're watching here, Mr. One Shop going round. Seems to have this race in the bag, and I still don't see any of this rain that I saw the other persons that are in party with us are saying. Who are not.
There's rain coming down, but it's not heavy.
Ticked their party really chat so that they can, you viewers can watch and listen as well to what they're saying.
Yeah.
Mine's is already ticked.
Yeah, man. Yeah, of course, mate.
We'll find out.
It's getting out there, isn't it? Yeah, it's just, you know. Unfortunately for us, mate, the way we, like Marlo said, the way we're trying to run the league, at this stage of a season, it's hard to get new drivers because obviously all the good drivers are obviously either
Right,
running in
one
leagues
chop's in the
or
pits, making his pit stop. He's gone on to the primes. He's doing his primes. Oh no, it's
Stig's
for
just coming to
options.
the end of the middle sector.
Oh, it's going to
the new
primes again.
drivers think, oh, I can't race in the league, like I'm not quick enough. But like that's where like you said, we're different, isn't it?
Right,
It doesn't matter
so
what pace
one
you are.
chop
Like,
is making his stint on primes.
what on Facebook?
Still remains in the lead. Let's see how far in the lead he stays.
Not yet, mate. We hopefully got a good announcement. Scrambler Legend.
Yeah, I know
might
him
be
from
coming.
F1 2013.
You know him. Yeah, he's a good driver, mate.
Yeah, he's quick on 2013. Haven't seen his pace on
Yeah.
2015 yet.
He's just bought a new wheel, like, so hopefully I'm trying to get him back in, like, but obviously with all our troubles we've gone through in our first season, mate, you know, we just try and settle it down and
No, I'll do the Twitter updates on a Sunday. You know, even though I'll be streaming and stuff like, but you know, every 10 laps or so, you know, I'll just put a wee update.
yeah.
Because I'll be streaming it, it'll be easier for me to update it anyway, because, you know, I'll just have my tablet beside me and just quickly enter it. Yeah, definitely.
Well, at the moment they're
Be
pretty
honest,
all
mate.
spaced out, really, in the race. Yeah. You'll find out all the drivers there. You'll find out on Sunday evening. There will be a lot more drivers on the track because we usually have 14 people.
Well, Sunday
So there's a lot more action to
interesting because
watch.
you've got fast drivers like Forster, Kai, you know, you've got
You got me.
consistent drivers and...
You got me, which I'm fast as well.
Marlo, you missing the name, son?
Well, you know, Ninja Penguin's alright, you know, he's nothing special, but, you know, if he keeps pushing, he'll be a great driver one day. You know, he'll follow in the footsteps as the king.
Yeah. Oh, alright.
No, you want to follow in the footsteps as David Coulthard, one of the most gentleman-like people in Formula 1.
Xbox broadcast.
Yeah, but that was back in the day of no technology, really. Yeah, to be fair though, I don't know why Channel 4
Harry
when
Harry
BBC covered it
Harry
better.
the Larry's made some more comments on in the broadcast there. He says that wow, in 15 or 20 years time, and we don't have batteries when Jism looks back on that, lol. Right. Then he says that's so cool, so it can get Leggett just start raining. That's really legit. Leggett, legit. Just start raining. That's really cool. I can't believe I didn't know that.
Well, to be honest, you know,
I still haven't seen the rain yet.
Well, I've got spits of rain on my screen, but yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Due to the whole battery thing, that's why you invest in a plug-and-play kit.
I'm not too sure, but am I seeing rain?
Well, I've been seeing rain for the last like 8 laps.
I've seen no rain, like, and honestly, it looks dry on my screen. And they're still on
Truck's
slicks.
starting to get a bit wet now.
You reckon? Well, I'm not getting the rain.
It's
You
start
got
to
to see
lose
it, Mike.
some grip.
Well, viewers, according to my co-presenters here, it's supposed to be raining here in their view, but I can't really see. I'm looking.
That's just old age, Shag. That's just old age.
No, I can't see any rain.
Well,
What?
let's hashtag this. Hopefully at the end of the season I win the championship. Hashtag King Marlow to be champion.
Hashtag call King Marlow Dick.
Hashtag Shaz no man.
Oh, balls in back now.
Didn't even know you were gone, kid.
Hashtag one Luke 9 is back.
Not not to be discussed on the air, mate.
Not to be discussed on the air. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's on board, mate. That, oh yeah, I'm on that, mate. Don't worry, don't worry.
Are you,
Yeah.
Shaggy, you
No,
seen
no,
the
no,
track getting wet
like-
now?
No?
I'll put my
Honestly,
thing on.
if you're watching the stream, watch the stream. If somebody could... Then definitely get no rain, like.
I'm seeing a lot of it.
Do you know what? What do you mean close the stream? Yeah, whatever.
That's the thing, you know, you can't live on Mars. The atmosphere is too thin. That's my second hobby, like astrophysics and stuff like that. Really into astronomy at the minute. Well, I have been for the last like 6 years, so. Yeah, you gotta have a hobby. Although people call me a nerd for liking astronomy, but you know,
I like astronomy
it's all
as well,
about the
kid.
future. Yeah, you know.
You can't think of how
Can't
small
twist it.
we really are in the fucking big fucking picture, like. How microscopic.
No, I think he made a actually fix that. Although he is sliding a wee bit out there, so I think the track's starting to get a bit wet because we're starting to see his tire lines through it.
Well, I swear blind, there's nothing on my screen.
Go on, mine.
Yeah, it's all fucking dry on mine. Yeah, I'm just busy on board with Stone Town now. 'Cause
Unless
I
it's a
haven't really had
glitch
much
in the
coverage.
game, like
I
for
think
coming in late.
Yeah, I think you'll get a different scene scenario because on my screen it's dry.
I really like that broadcast mode. It makes it look so cool.
It's quality, huh?
That's what I stream on. I always go to broadcast and then, you know,
Yeah.
talk about the drivers and bottles and stuff. Because you get to see the cars behind and everything.
Yeah. You can't
I
get,
like it in this as well. With all the lights and that, it makes your car go. You know what I mean? The reflections in the car and all that.
Yeah, that's why I stream Silverstone like that.
Like
Like
visually, the game's spot on, huh?
yeah,
I
like
like
I
this overhead
streamed
view, it's brilliant.
Silverstone on broadcast. That's why Silverstone looked good. And you know,
Yeah.
if you go into the YouTube channel, it actually looks like a proper race because all you see is a Mercedes in the background.
Yeah. What's that, mate?
What did you find on Twitter?
Ah.
Yeah, it's been out for ages. Like you can create a poll like
Wait,
who do you think's
you know,
who do you think's going to win, and then put up the 3 main ones or the 4 main ones or whatever, and then you know you'd have a percentage at the end of it.
yeah.
Like you would have to do it way earlier before the race, so you know it's kind of like a predictor league thing, which is what me and Luke were talking about yesterday. You know, a predictor league on the website as well for drivers to do like a big competition. Or even viewers, if they sign up, you know, they can take part in it, and you can also take part in it on Twitter.
Where's Shag?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It is an intense track though, this. Yeah, I'll be tapping you up for the saps more, mate. Nah, mine's alright, mate. I think.
Well, I'm sorry, folks, but you know, it's when you got free cars to concentrate on, and there's like nearly 30, a lot of time between them. It's hard to fill in the gaps. Well, if we're doing something, at least they could be advertising, doing something, because it's going to be pretty boring for the viewers.
Mate, I've been trying.
There's not much really to comment
trying.
on the racing, because it's just pretty much too much of a gap between it. It's 24 seconds between Stig and one shop, and then it's like over 3 minutes, I think, between him and Stonehouse. Well, this is it. I mean, I'm sitting here in silence, and everybody will think I would say something, but it's not, because I'm listening to you lot all muttering away in my ear.
Yeah, we
Larry
for the
has
viewers,
put, okay, I've just embarrassed myself. I'm going back in my hole now. Sorry again.
Yeah.
He said that he's embarrassed himself, so he's going back in his hole now.
Who's that? Who's that? Who says that? The Xbox broadcast?
Larry.
Xbox broadcast? Xbox broadcast?
He's asking if there's a lower division.
Xbox broadcast.
Well, this is the lowest division now.
No, there's not a lower division. This is the lower division, son. Luckily, if you did come and race with us, you would get normal rules, because I think they're going to go and put the trainer wheels back on. Just because it's the small numbers and it makes for learners. So that's what the F2 is about. Giving everybody a chance to see what they can do.
But obviously, if they're making the effort to practice with us guys, obviously they'll get out with setups and stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
if you come and practice with us, we'll
pace.
quite happily share any setup we've got with you to get you up to speed. It's all about getting the time in, get some practice in. And if you make the cut, you could be driving an F1 on a Sunday evening. Getting televised and people watching you race around the track. Which, come on.
Is the F2 division staying with 100% or is it still thinking about 50%?
I think it's going 50, just to
we'll
get
talk about
numbers
that
up.
after anyway, boys. We'll talk about that after anyway, or stuff like that.
Okay.
Not on the Twitch, right?
Yeah. Still to be discussed. We are currently on board Mr. Stig, who is currently 24 seconds, which the pace is around about the same. He's not losing time, he's not gaining time on one chop. Unless one chop makes a mistake or something, I think he's more or less got this in the bag.
Yeah, and they're both on the same pit strategy, aren't they?
Yeah, so there's not even a pit strategy that's going to be different. Stone Town, who's currently there. One Chopper, who's currently on the lead.
I think Stig's just got to hope that maybe One Chop struggles with the prime tyres on this track.
Well,
some people, when they come out on the prime tyres, they don't realise their braking distances for prime tyres.
no, it doesn't look like he's having any difficulties there on the track. He's quite smooth.
That's with the 100% races as well, Jay, isn't it? It's with the heavy fuel. People don't realise you can't be braking at the same. You got to be 50 yards, 75 yards before the braking distance.
Yeah. I didn't actually realise that One Chop was already on the prime tyres, so to be honest, he's probably going to pull away when around the next pit stops.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Stig's just lapped Stone again.
I hate that corner.
I hate all the corners. I still like this track.
It's a good track, man.
No, it's not. Horrible bloody track.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy the first sector, the first few corners, because of if you can get the speed right and the angle right, it's just perfect.
Some quite nice colours on that there McLaren, like, isn't it? A little bit of red stripe going along it and that. When you look from above.
Yeah, man. Ooh, One Chop was in there.
I do believe we still have 7 viewers according to this Twitch, this broadcast Twitch feed. So, well done to the 7 viewers for being able to stay out. We'll just move on. We did start with 7 cars,
on the risk of getting disqualified.
Oh yes, let's have a little look at race director. Time middle of the action. Ooh.
12-second penalties.
King Marlow. Oh my god. The list goes on.
No. Wait, no.
There's 46 warnings and penalties being given out so far.
Yeah, there's
between all the drivers.
On Twitch now, you can do the multiple chat look.
Right, back to the action. Ha! There's not a lot of it because they're all spaced out. Oh, well, I can report Stig has gained some time on one chop, albeit a few tenths, but still. Crosses line 24.3. Oh, it's come back up again. Oh well.
Harry the Larry said in the chat that he'll keep in touch and he might consider getting the game soon.
Oh, right.
The last game he played was F1 in 2010, but he'll do some practice if he gets the new game.
Oh, well, Harry Larry, if you do get the game, do feel free to send me a friend's request or whatever, and we'll get you into some practice. We'll give you some setups. And maybe
To be honest, that is
I
dedication.
might just see
he's
you on the
looking
track.
to get a league.
As long as you can set yourself an evening every sort of like Friday, obviously because you'll be in F2, so you'll be driving on a Friday. 8:30 race will begin, so if you can make the time free for on a Friday night, you're more than welcome to jump in once you get up to speed and that. And if you're good enough, in the next season, you might be able to jump into the F1 division. You never know. If you've driven in 2010.
Yeah, like we said, just all the rules, all the settings we race is on our website. So
everything we do within the league, it's all on the website. Go to www.dynamicracingleague.com and it's on a short brief rules. Basically, we leave the rules up to the game itself. We trust Codemasters. We trust their rules, Codemaster rules. Well, it's not that we trust them. It's just that if the things you get a shitty penalty or anything, you just take up the Codemasters and none of us, because it's not our fault. We're all in the same boat. We all live by the same rules, and that's Codemaster rules. Just a bit of racing etiquette, that's all it's needed, just to be able to race around the track, have wheel-to-wheel action, and not hit anybody.
Harry Larry Shag is asking if your gamer tag is like your Twitch.
Yes, exactly the same. Mustafashag, and OneLook9 is another person to contact. Exactly the same. As I say, if you want any more information, just go to the website that we run within the league. It's called dynamicracingleague.com. That's all you type in, and then it'll come take you out straight to our webpage. You'll see on there what you've got to do and whether you want to enlist and maybe get to come for a bit of trial. See how your racing etiquette is and see how you do on the track.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter.
And don't forget to follow us on Twitter.
F1_DRL.
Hopefully my fellow chappie there's got his his audio included, so I don't need to repeat that.
Don't worry, I do.
Just making sure. As I say, we're a bit small in the Division 2 at the moment, so there is spaces. There is driver seats available. There's no space in Division 1 at the moment because we have a full division there. We race on a Sunday evening, 8:30, exactly the same time. Same track, 14 of us will be driving.
About the website again.
Sorry, the website, Dynamic Racing League.
.com.
.com. Don't forget the .com. www.dynamicracingleague.com. DRL.com. And for the Division 1, because we're elite drivers in there is a cash prize for the people who actually win. Come second and come third. So there's money
Just to make
be
sure
made.
he knows the website, I'll add it in the chat.
Not only is that, if there's also constructor prize as well. So if you and your teammate win the constructors, you've also got some little bit extra money coming as well your way. Or you could read it all.
Luke, you never told me that.
Read it all on their website, www.dynamicracingleague.com.
What's that?
That's
I
Dynamic
don't remember
Racing
you
League.
mentioning about the constructor prize. Oh, god damn it, if I knew that, I would have been really slow just to at least gain a point.
And Stig's in the pits, obviously for his final pit stop.
I know it's so bad.
And he's on serve options. So that's Stig coming out on serve options. Let's see
I
who
just
else.
pushed that a little too hard when it gets near the end of the race.
Stone Town, where's Stone Town? Yeah, Stone Town. Well, Stone Town, you probably not have as many laps to do because he's only on lap 48 according to that.
Yeah, that's well. I'd be happy with a podium round here with my pace.
Ah. One Chopper who's still on his prime set of prime, so he's going to be coming in for a pit stop soon, but he's got enough of a lead to do that and come in and do another pit stop afterwards and still come out in the lead. So,
What's the Twitter at Dynamic Racing League?
what's the Twitter for now again? I can't remember.
The Twitter is at F1_DRL.
At F1_DRL. There you go. Twitch feed. Anybody's watching? That's Twitch if you want to keep
DRL
them
in capitals?
up to date.
Yep.
How's Stone Town doing? Mr. Stone Town still in there. He's currently in a podium finish. All you have to do is finish this race, and he's got a
Harry the
podium.
Larry has found the website.
Has he found it? Good stuff, Harry.
Yeah.
Well done. See? Anybody else is watching? www.dynamicracingleague.com, where everything is there revealed as to what we are like and what we're all about. What you need to fetch if you want to come and race with us. It's remember Sunday evening, yeah, 14 drivers. There's only 3 here, so there's not much really we can comment on because well, there was 7, but we've only got 3 now. That's why we need more drivers, more experienced drivers, better. But
I can't spell.
well, welcome to come in and try. But on Sunday evening, 8:30. Division 1 will be racing, 14 drivers on the track. Lots of action up and down the field, and I will be one of them, and so will Mr. One Luke, who will also be racing that evening as well. Obviously, if he'll try and get to the end without getting DSQ'd, but I don't hold up much for that, like. After taking his wheel off in free practice earlier on in the week, he's prone to accidents on the track, is Mr. One Look. And here comes One Chop into the pits for making his final pit stop. I assume he's going to go on a set of options. Oh, he smacked into the wall in the pit entry. What the hell was that about? Didn't damage any of his wing, like. Well, I hope he didn't. Didn't have to give that wall a clout on the way in.
There you go, Luke.
And he's coming out the pits, coming out and going out. Horrible pit entry next to
The
this
website is
track.
updated with Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook.
Oh, you done
What?
it, have you?
Yeah.
Wicked,
That's
I can
twice
do
it
on
does
my
that. It
phone,
shows
mate.
me him coming out of the
Sound.
pits twice. Strange.
It seems to be if you watch the when they're into
Don't
the
know if
pits, they
anybody
seem
from
to be going about
Codemasters
100 miles
watching,
per
but can
hour
you explain
until
what
they
that was about?
get to their pit box.
I hope 2016 doesn't have similar problems like that. Anyway, One Chop is currently the leader, and he's pulling away in that little Williams of his. And we'll jump on top of Stig to find out how far in front he is. 45 seconds.
Have you got your laptop now sorted, Marlo?
Oh, I've done it on my phone.
I mean, I can do it. Oh, one top. Oh, one top, still pushing it.
Oh, Marlo, I'll send you a quick message just now
Okay.
with the details.
Let's see what it's like for a real Formula 1 driver. We're inside the car of Mr. Stig here. We're in cockpit view. As you can see, this is what a Formula 1 driver sees when he's driving around a lap
But not very
on
much.
Singapore. It's not a lot. You can look to his right, you can look to his left. You see in the mirrors, as you can see folks, you see the mirrors there, see the mirrors? Left mirror, right mirror. There we go. Left mirror, right mirror. Look behind you. Yes, you can look behind you still. Oh, well, see that. You could really do that in a Formula 1 driver.
It's amazing. I didn't know F1
Wish you
drivers
could do
could have
that.
a look behind.
Yeah, that'd be quite marvellous if you could do that. Imagine that as a Formula 1 driver. Yeah, I'll just have a quick look behind. Yeah. You know what they should do? Is put a little steering wheel, put a little camera in there so you can see behind. Just so you know, a camera
yeah.
facing the back. So then they could just look at the steering wheel and know exactly where that car is behind.
Yeah.
That'd be a good
Wouldn't be too
idea. That'd be a good idea, I reckon. How do the viewers think? What do you think of that, Harry Lalari? Do you reckon stick a little camera on the steering wheel that looks at behind your car, so you can see who's behind you? But really, I mean, mirrors do it really. The mirrors are not too bad actually. You can quite see a lot of the track behind you when you're looking in the mirrors. So, but yeah, this is what a Formula 1 driver sees when he's going around the track in Singapore. You see how close they get to the wall and that. Oh, Stig, watch you don't get the old steward's backs up here with the track extending and corner cutting. Oh, a bit wide going into that corner there. He's currently 21 seconds behind the leader. Lap 53 out of 61. 8 more laps to go, folks. 8 more laps. 22 seconds now.
He makes another 10 seconds before the end with penalties. But then Wanchap just puts the fastest lap in.
Oh, there's a canny view, folks. There's a canny view. Sitting on the top of the front wing of a Formula 1 car. This is what. Ooh! That's quite a view, that, isn't it? That's quite a view. And Stig's come into the pits again. Oh, I can see why he's missing his left wing. He's had to make a pit stop. He must have tapped a wing off. Yeah. But he can afford to come in anyway, so he's far enough ahead of Stone. Yeah, and look at that nice view there, folks, of how you change the wing. Very good. Well, I can safely say I think that's the finished position for this moment here, because that's the... Oh, there we go again. No matter what view you do, it still sticks you back. Yeah. Strange that. And what is he on a set of primes? He's set of a set of primes. I'm wondering what's he got a set of primes for? Definitely on a set of primes. Yeah, he's on primes. Strange.
Guys.
Yes, sir. I have.
Luke Harry Larry says he's submitted his form for the website.
There's our leader there.
Oh, well, I got to accept it. Tell them I'll do it now.
What's that?
Luke, can hear you tapping away at your phone.
Lap 55 or 61. Currently one chop leading this by quite a distance.
Where's Marlow?
I'm just adding a form on her.
Yep. Where's the F1 championship sign?
Oh, it's in the menu thing. See when you hit the 3 green bars in the menu?
Yeah.
The F1 driver championship. Oh, it should be there. 'Cause I haven't touched it.
Shag, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just on
How
board with
far
this.
behind One Chop is Stig?
Is 1 minute 3 seconds.
Ooh. So I was going to say with One Chop's penalties that he might have a slight chance, but unless he gets disqualified, that's it.
No, he's 1 minute 3 seconds behind. And Stone Town is 4 minutes 47 seconds behind. So as you see, unless One Chop has a DSQ or an accident, which he shouldn't really have because he's under no pressure now to push the car to the limits. Like, I would be sticking it in lean and just fetching the car home, you know, with that sort of lead.
Yeah, something like that.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't take any chances of getting any more penalties or warnings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It looks like he's sticking, he's not pushing it too hard, he's...
Well, I mean, even if he started taking it really easy, going 2-3 seconds slower a lap, it's not going to affect him now, is it?
Yeah, not much, like, so you might as well just fetch the car home, not risk a DSQ. As you can see, he's staying well away, yeah, he's playing safe. He's giving all the corners a lot of respect at the moment.
Yeah, barely touching the curb.
Yeah. Yeah, he's about to cross the line and start his 58th lap. That was 61.
If one chomp stays here, he's going to move up to third in the Drivers' Championship.
He's going to move to third in the Drivers' Championship. It's looking good for Mr. One Chop.
Yeah.
Marlo,
Cause,
do you know who
Yeah.
Steve Payne is?
Steve Payne? No.
oh, look, that might be the person from Twitter. No, it's not.
Xbox broadcast. Xbox broadcast. Xbox broadcast. Yes, there's the website there.
Luke, did you get Harry the Larry's form on the website, did you? What was that? Oh, yeah, that's decent.
What's that? Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, just close it out.
Yes, viewers, at the end of the race, we'll be getting the top 3 in for post-race report and interview. So don't worry, just when the race is over, we'll get the driver's view, how they thought their race went and everything else. Xbox broadcast. Xbox Snap broadcast. Whatever fucking. Xbox broadcast. Fucking thing. Alright. Stig's coming, he's on his penultimate lap. One more lap to do after this. And one chop, I mean. Don't think Stig's gonna catch him. He's too far behind. Minute odds. Oh, and Stig's struggling for grip with them primes. Stone's still going in the background. There we go. Right, we'll stay on board Mr. One Chop, because he's coming up to do his final laps very soon.
At their F1 Driver Championship should be sorted out now. put a Protector League table thing up as well?
I'm on the last lap of Mr. One Chop. It was basically had a pretty easy race. As I said, we did start with 7 cars, but 4 have dropped out for one reason or another. Made some girders.
Well, what do you think? He's Scottish, that's where I'm brewed.
It's not though. Yeah, I'm seeing it now, mate. We're on the last lap. There's not a lot to report. He's got over a minute to get home. Like, he could probably get out the car, make himself a spliff, and freaking go to sleep, and then wake up and still finish the race first. What expect? I don't care. So, I smoke the weed. Come and fucking arrest me. I don't give a shit. Big deal. Crime of the fucking century. Right, anyway. Back on, and it's the last 2 corners. That's all Chop has to do. And the last 2 corners, and one Chop and the Williams takes first place at Singapore. Well done, Chop. Yeah, first win race in GP2. I bet it feels good. And Stig is going to roll in a minute behind. Again. Oh, he is as well. Do you want to send what I call an invite and that and get them in? So I'm going to watch on board of this. So we'll get the driver's view, how they fought, how the race went.
Never done it last week at Monza.
Yes, we do. Yeah. Stonehouse, that's it. Stone Town, that's the one now. Yeah. Who's now about to cross the line. According to this game, 59th lap. There we go. And race winner was One Chop. Second was the Stig. And there goes my door. Hello? Well done. Let's get them in. Let's get them in. 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 There we go. There's One Chop there, is he? Hello. Well, first of all, congratulations to Mr. One Chop for a race that quite easily, by the end of it, you're quite easily, comfortably won there. How did it go for you, kid? Can you add your audio as well first, please? Make sure in party, make sure your audio's ticked. So, yeah, to make sure go to the party thing, go to your party, and then just tick include audio. Right, there we go. Right, how did the race go for you, One Chop?
Yeah, really good. The first couple of laps was a bit edgy. Had a good race with Stig, and before what's his name again? Before he raged quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, it was quite good. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah. Was there much problems with tyre wear, or were you quite comfortable? Obviously, with our lead, you must have been like, you could take it easy, like.
Yeah, I thought the track was really bad for tyre wear. I had to pit 4 times.
Yeah, so you did a four stopper.
Yeah, I could only get 12, 13 laps out there.
Yeah.
The options.
Well, yeah, very well, very good race, son. Well done to first place. We'll move on to second place, Mr. Stig. Yeah, Mr. Stig. Hello, son.
How you doing?
All right, and how did the race go for you, fella? I've seen you were having a bit of battle at one stage, like.
Absolute balls.
Really?
I had the pace. I had the pace at the start. Got off the line good. Got Marlow at a few turns on lap 1, and was just maintaining a gap. And all of a sudden, I don't know what it was, track temperature or fuel shifting or something, but the car just didn't want to do anything.
Yeah.
And
so it dropped
as soon as I clipped I lost an end plate, and as soon as that happened, it was just a matter of just taking the car home.
Yeah.
And I ended up losing 3 more end plates after that. So as you can obviously tell from the gap, I pulled the plug on the chase and just took the car home. And might I add, I deserve a little bit of a round of applause for a 100% race with no penalties.
Yes. Well, I don't know about the no penalties.
Absolutely no penalties. I got a 3-second penalty just at the end, but that was an intentional one. I just cut across because I had no wing. But other than that, I ran 61 laps with no penalties.
Oh, well done for getting second place. Well done for finishing the race. Well, and are you looking forward to the next race in Japan?
Yeah, hopefully now with the bit of a gap I've pulled out from Marlow, I can try and obviously try damage limitation in Japan. I don't know what it's going to be like yet, but supposedly it's not supposed to be too friendly with penalties, but we'll deal with that bridge when we get there. But that bit of a gap that I've got tonight might help in the future.
Yeah.
For any
well done again for getting second place. Makes sure your
Cheers.
championship charge is still on track. And we'll move on to third place, Mr. Stone Town. Hello. Well done for getting third place, son.
At least finished, eh?
At least you finished. Yeah, that's the thing. That's all you got to do. You score points. You got a podium finish. Come on. Huh? You stand there on top of the
Look on
podium
the bright
in third place. It doesn't matter. It's quite disheartening when you have to move over under a blue flag. So I can imagine the feeling inside the car. But I was only a couple of times. Your driving was smooth. But can you explain the lack of pace that you had at this track, or was it just not your track?
Well, before I went into the race, I wanted to keep my front wing and not end up in a wall, and so I was taking it a little bit easy in a sense, I suppose. So that didn't happen, and then after about 3 corners, I lost my front wing.
Yeah.
So that went out the window.
We noticed there was something happened at the start of the race. I don't know if you were maybe involved in an incident with Robbie, which obviously will have to be looked at.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you give your insight? You don't know what happened, so right. Okay,
I was on the straight and just sort of moving across, and he was in my blind spot. I think I didn't see him there. If I seen him, I'd have given way. But from that point, I went I didn't use the super softs until right at the end. So I went soft, and then super soft. I proper eked them out. That's probably why I was so slow, because I was trying to make them last. So I went from lap 2. Yeah. From lap 2, I did about 25 laps on the softs.
Well done for getting onto the podium, son. You finished there in third place. Nice, healthy 15 points. Well done to all 3 drivers. For 100. Yeah, well done to all 3 drivers for giving it what could be just as much as entertaining races, but it could be with the amount of drivers. But well done all the same. I'm now going to hand over to my sponsor, who has a few words to say at the end of this. But I look forward to seeing you on Sunday night. Which race I'll be racing in. It starts at 8:30. 14 drivers on the track. Well done.
Yes.
Marlo, what do you mean Marlo's not in the party? He just left. I was supposed to put. Well, okay, I won't be handing over my sponsor after all then. Is he coming back in, or is that? For some strange reason, I'm still watching Stone Town going round the track here.
I'm the same as well.
I have no idea what's going
You only
on.
lapped me. I was only lapped twice.
You're still coming home yet, mate. You're still coming home. According to this game. But anyways, folks. Yeah, well, folks, that's it for this evening. Well done for sticking out with the viewers that are watching. Do keep in touch on the blogs. You can make comments about the racing you've seen and any more future racing in the future. If you just go to www.dynamicracingleague.com and everything's on there. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you Sunday evening. Somebody else will be streaming that race, but I hope you jump in and watch. Good night now. Xbox broadcast.
See ya.